Hey guys, so this video is regarding the update about the caregiver program, which is the home care worker immigration pilot. Okay, so like we already know, this program is divided into two, which is the in Canada applicants and those people that are outside Canada. So the majority of the update is for those that are in Canada, and those that are still outside Canada waiting, you might have to wait to the end of this video because there is an important update you guys need to start doing right now if you're still interested in this program. So right now I'm going to be addressing some few questions as to when is the program opening, the time, who are the people that are eligible to apply for the program, those people that are out of status, are they eligible to apply for this program, and then for those that are outside Canada, like I said, wait to the end of this video so you know the important thing you need to start doing right now. Okay, so number one is when is this program opening? It is opening March 31st, like you already know, and the time is exactly 10 a.m. And another key thing you guys need to take note of is the number of people that are qualified for the for this pilot. Okay, so for the workers in Canada, if you're applying online, they are only taking 2,350 for this set. Then if you are applying alternative method, like maybe you are applying in person or paper format, they are only accepting 260. And for those that are out of status, I'm going to explain later those people that are qualified as out of status or those people that are unauthorized to work in Canada. Their slots, if you are applying online, they are only accepting 125. And if you are applying in alternative format, which is either in person or paper format, they are only accepting 15 applicants. So take note that there are two categories of this home care worker immigration: those that are qualified under the child care and those that are qualified under the home support. So these numbers are each. So for workers in Canada, 2,350 for child care and then 2,350 for home support. I hope you guys understand that part. Then another thing I need to point is they said it will be open till March 31st, 2026, which we all know that sometimes this slot gets filled up even within 24 hours. Okay, but the cool thing is they said if it gets filled up, we will reset it again on March 31st, 2026. That is the good part of it. So if you don't have the opportunity to apply in this set, you always have the opportunity to apply next year. And don't forget, they said they want to make the program permanent. So it means every year they are going to be opening it every year. Okay, then for those that are outside Canada, according to the news, they don't know the number of applicants, as in people, or the number of people that they will be taking, but it will be announced at a later date. And regarding the requirement, we already know what the requirement is for those. These are the requirements, just in case you miss out in that aspect. These are all the requirements you need to meet if you are to apply with this set. So I need to point out something quickly as regarding those people that are qualified. There are some international students that are still thinking if they are qualified or not. Okay, now like I earlier said, this caregiver pilot is divided into two, which is the child care and that of the one that is under the home support. So under the child care, your NOC should be NOC 44100, and if you are an early childhood educators and assistant, your NOC should be 42202. So another point you need to take note that even when your NOCs or your work experience falls under this NOC, it's not still everybody that is eligible. There are some job duties that are not eligible. If you click on checkout details, you can pause this video and then scroll down. You can read it up. Okay, about work experience. One, you need to have at least 6 months of work experience which is gained within or outside Canada, and the work experience must be, you have to click you have to stop to or pause the video to read up this. Okay, I will just scroll down so you guys take note. about the work experience and if you're qualified or not, and what is regarded as full-time and what is not. Okay, so another thing I want to point out is those people that are not qualified, that is work experience that is not qualified. This is where the international students have to come in. Now, your work experience is not qualified if it is gained as a full-time student. Your work experience does not qualify, so it means you can't apply. 2, your work experience gained while you were self-employed, it is not eligible. 3, work experience gained at during the period of unemployment. And then the last one is long-term sickness or parental leave. These are people, if you got your work experience under these 4 categories, it means you are not qualified. Then in terms of training, you guys remember that the criteria is either you have work experience or you've undergone a 6 months training or something. Now, for your training to be qualified, this is what you need. You can pause the video and scroll down. Okay, so under the training, you must have received a credential for a relevant training of at least 6 months. Now, for your training to be qualified, this is all the requirements that is needed. Okay, you can pause the video and scroll down. Then the important one is what does not count as training. Number 1, training that was targeted towards occupation other than those listed above. Training that was not done training that was done mainly online. Then the 3rd one is on the job training. So if you got a training under these 3 aspects, it means you are not qualified for it. So that is for the child care. And then regarding the home care, your NOC should fall under NOC 44101, which is the home support workers, caregivers, and related occupation. And then your NOC should also can fall under NOC 33102, which is the nurse aides, orderlies, and patient service associates. Okay, so if your NOC fall under this category, you are qualified. Okay, so the next question is, who are the people that are qualified, or who are these people that are not qualified if you are out of status? Now, there are some people that are qualified if you're a visitor that came into the country before December 16th 2021. You are qualified to apply for this program if you are out of status, meaning if you came in as a visitor after December 16, 2021, you are not qualified. Secondly, refugee claimant. If you've claimed refugee, you are not qualified for this program. You are under a removal order. You are currently in Canada on a study permit. You are not qualified. You haven't had a valid work permit at any point during your current period of residence in Canada. Work permits before this period of residence don't count. So these are people that are not qualified. So in summary for this one, visitors that are out of status but you were here in Canada on or before December 16, 2021, you are qualified. Then people that have claimed refugee, you guys are not qualified for it. Now let's go to people that are outside Canada. Why I asked you guys to wait to the end of this video, what you guys need to start doing right now. In as much as IRCC did not give much details about the requirement or the number of applicants that will be qualified for the outside Canada, they gave an important details, which is the proof of fund. So if you're outside Canada, start keeping your proof of fund. This is the proof of fund for this year. Every year, the proof of fund gets updated. So depending on the number of your family, this is the proof of fund you will need to have if you are interested in this program. So this is for those people that are outside Canada. People that are in Canada, they are not obligated to show their proof of fund. So if you're outside Canada, this money is much. So the best thing you need to start doing right now is for you to start saving for the proof of fund. Like I said earlier, it is updated every year. So I hope this video helps. If you have any other question, you can drop it down in the comment section and I'll be replying. Wishing you guys all the best.